Honorable Shri Suresh Prabhakar Prabhuji, Union Minister of Railways, Shri Shahzad Shah, Financial Commissioner Railways, dignitaries on the dais, members of Railway Board, Secretaries Government of India, senior officers from various departments of Government of India, distinguished guests from the industry, financial institutions, professional institutions, ladies and gentlemen. I extend a warm welcome to you all on the occasion of the National Conference on Accounting Reforms in Indian Railways, a strategic mission for sustainable growth. It is an honor to welcome Shri Suresh Prabhu, Honorable Minister of Railways, who has been the driving force behind today's conference and also the accounting reforms project of Indian Railways in general. As a matter of fact, the format of today's national conference, involving representatives from industry, professions, banking and financial institutions, was his brainchild. We welcome you, sir. I welcome the dignitaries on the dais and Secretaries Government of India who have given us this opportunity to share with them the experience of Indian Railways on accounting reforms. We look forward to a valuable guidance in this endeavor. We also have in our midst dignitaries from the Niti Aayog, senior officers from the Office of Controller General of Accounts, Controller General of Defense Accounts, and Department of Posts and Telecom. I also welcome the President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India and President of the Institute of Cost Accountants of India, who are our partners in this project. I extend a warm welcome to you all. It is indeed my privilege to welcome members from FICCI, ASSOCHAM, CII, PhD chambers, chartered accountants, cost accountants, and friends from the media to this event. I am happy to have in our midst financial advisors and chief accounts officers from all the zonal railways and production units. A warm welcome to all the IRAS probationers from the National Academy of Indian Railways, who are the future of this organization and would be the torchbearers of the new accounting system. Last but not the least, a warm welcome to our co-hosts for the event, the Confederation of Indian Industries. A warm welcome to you all. If we look closely, accounting touches our day-to-day lives and governs all spheres of our activities. A complete and thorough accounting of the money we spend in our day-to-day lives instills confidence and ensures prudent management of our finances. On a more formal note, accounting acquires a more responsible and larger role when the money spent happens to be public money. As custodians of public money, it is our foremost duty to be accountable for every rupee spent. Indian Railways has a robust and detailed system of accounting, which has served the organization for the past 150 years. In that case, why accounting reforms? Ladies and gentlemen, in the past, a large part of the railway finances came from the government. Therefore, the accounting system was designed primarily to meet the requirements of the government. However, with the changing needs of the organization, the appetite for finances has grown bigger. Indian Railways now faces the challenge to attract non-governmental funds, both domestic and global. With this comes the need to rewrite the accounting system in a language that is intelligible to the external stakeholders. Hence, there is a need for accounting reforms. With rising competition and user expectations, accounting reforms becomes a necessity even for internal stakeholders. Tariff setting poses challenges in a competitive environment. The customer cannot be loaded with all the costs, particularly the productive inefficiencies. Therefore, one needs to take a closer look at one's costs. Hence the need for accounting reforms. As cost of funds become dearer by the day, it becomes imperative that money spent achieves the outcome it was intended for. Therefore, one needs to link outlays to outputs and outcomes. Hence the need for accounting reforms. With these issues in mind, Indian Railways undertook several initiatives in the sphere of accounting reforms. However, a decisive thrust towards accounting reforms came from the Honorable Amar, who articulated his vision on accounting reforms through his budget speech in 2015-16 and 2016-17, whereby Mission Beyond Bookkeeping aims to take accounting reforms beyond accrual accounting into the realm of performance costing and outcome budgeting. Pilot studies were undertaken by Indian Railways on introduction of accrual accounting, and a clear roadmap was drawn to implement accounting reforms in a time-bound manner, details of which will be shared by my colleague Shri Salicha, Advisor Accounting Reforms. Today's conference has been organized with the objective of sharing the progress made by Indian Railways in accounting reforms and the way forward. The conference also aims to give a voice to the various stakeholders, the industrialists, the investors, the professional practitioners, the bankers, and last but not the least, our internal stakeholders who would be implementing the project. We hope to learn from their expectations and perspectives. We have accordingly structured the day-long conference into the inaugural session and 3 technical sessions. I sincerely hope that today's conference achieves the desired outcomes. I once again welcome you to a thought-provoking and meaningful sharing of ideas. Thank you.